Alright, hello again. It's Nick Biondo. This is part 2 of my video demonstration on using Nikon's creative lighting system to control an off-camera SB800 or SB600 or SB900 flash. This here is the SB800, which is no longer made. I'm talking to you now on July 1st, 2009. You can buy these flashes new, but they're over $800 a unit. That's how pricey they became, because they're very exceptional. Anyway, here is the SB800, and of course it goes up, and you can turn back, forth, bounce, and whatever. So we're just going to keep it in this straight head direction, okay? The interesting thing about the SB800 is that when you're trying to control this with the D300 camera, the flash of the D300 and the output from the D300 built-in flash must communicate with this infrared window on the SB800. You must have a direct line from your camera to the SB800 so that they can communicate. If there's anything in between this and there are no walls in which the light can bounce around and find its way to this window, you cannot control the SB800. That's the only weakness of the system. So we'll show a clearer demonstration in one moment. Now, as far as the SB800, to turn it on, we'll go in the back. And right now we have the on button, which is right over here. And we'll turn it on. And this is the menu you get. For the controlled creative lighting system, we want to make this a remote unit. And the way we do that is we go to the menu screen within the SB800. And to do that, anytime the light goes out, just give it a quick click and you'll see. What we're going to do is we're going to hold this as a four-way controller, up, down, left and right, and the middle. So we're going to hold this for 2 seconds and look at the screen. And you shall see that we have this screen available. These boxes actually continue downward. If you just keep going down, you have many different boxes. And they adjust the light, the feed, the noise, and everything else. But we're interested only in the CLS portion. So we highlighted this diagram here. And what we're going to do now is click once to enter. And see, now we're off the camera. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. You're going from off to master, and we're going to remote. And once you're highlighting remote, push your button for 2 seconds, and you will notice that you installed this SB800 as a remote camera, a remote flash. Okay. When you're looking at this menu, you can also see that the channel, if you push your controller in, you can see the CH for channel is highlighted. I can go up and down to change the channel. You see it's changed 2, 3, 4. We'll go down. Now we set the D300 on channel 1. And I'm going to get that in front of you, just so we'll know. So we're on channel 1 here. Let me back up a bit here. Okay. I think we can do it this way. You see the channel 1 on the D300. So we're going to go here and make sure that's channel 1. Then you were going to hit it again in the middle, and it goes to the group. In a group you can choose A, B, and C. The highlight A, if you look at this here, you'll see B B, and then you can see the C. All right, but we're going to keep it on A because that's what we had for the bracketing flash commander mode. We have group A through the lens, which this is group A, and this is channel 1 for group A. Right? Group A here, channel 1, and this is group A and channel 1. Now we're ready to shoot, and hopefully I didn't get you too mixed up with this one here, but we'll have to write something out. Okay, we're going to continue in part 3 to show you how it shoots.